but the setup in the team fights is very powerful. You ult everyone together, the Ezreal ulti over top, the Renekton AoE is in there, so that can be pretty dangerous. Viego, I was expecting it to be more of like the Night Harvester style. They're looking for bot though, ult TP coming through.
The Arcane shifted into the turret, we've got a Tristana there, and we've got First Blood Raid!
Cover there, so Cloud9 with some good movement on the map here to try to cover on all sides, and Fudge now looking!
Follows pretty well, but okay, flashy kick! He's got it well
That's not going to be any time soon, as now there is a fight commencing. 300 health on the Dragon. Destiny tries in. Good smite. Blabber gets the first one. King gets out. Ult's going to land on the 2. Flash out for Xerxes. Nearly caught. A good stopwatch buys Blabber some time, and now Perks is on top of his opponents. Big damage out of King. Fudge claims the kill. A well-fought battle for Cloud9.
Join. Perhaps the read was that Nocturne will be able to stop the TP. He's trying to claim some of that. And look at him waiting. He wants Fudge to actually, full finish the recall. He's like, no, you don't get it. It's my gold.
$6 million is not enough for Perks. She wants 300 gold as well.
6,300,000. Excuse you.
All right, so here comes the play topside. They know the Lee Sin recalled. No one from C9 can TP in just yet. Revenge is here wanting some from the last fight. They're trying to burn down Perks. He's taken a while to kill, but they get him. And only now is Fudge in the fight. Kick, flash in. He's going to be feared, though. And he's just delivering money. He'll feed Perks. And
already knocked down all the outers. They're pushing in to actually finish off this bot one. Raze just used his jump. We'll get the reset, though, so should be fine. And Perks taking a lot of damage on the way out.
And the anchor catches Karma. That is absolutely a kill. Immortals looking to stop the losing streak, and they're ready to keep on going. Nocturne starts the dive. Insanity gets in. Explosive Cast follows up. There's the second kill for Revenge. Cloud9 scattered to the winds.
They're going to lose their inhibitor tower. If not their inhibitor here, they're running out of minions, so Cloud9 maybe going to be able to try to defend, but they've called off the recall here. Fudge was recalling, does cancel it, so he's just going to try to trade towers. Cloud9 getting run over here by Immortals. All of his teleports have felt extremely effective.
Yes, and his non-teleports at least turned into turret kills. Like, he's really played an outstanding Nocturne.
Well, the Mandate Gragas probably isn't going to one-shot you.
Probably not. But maybe Nocturne's gonna try. They've jumped on and blabbered.
This may be the pick that breaks the camel's back here. Have been pressing, have been finding better plays than Cloud9 throughout the game. And now they have Bear and they have
Tristana. Yeah, she's good at that kind of stuff. That's gonna fall.
And look at how much experience that Raze has gotten. He's been such a beneficiary of all the solo XP. He's the same level as the solo laners on Cloud9. He's multiple levels ahead of Ezreal, right? Like, he has just been left to his own devices. Man, they go!
Flash Diana with the rocket jump. He predicted it, so Raze is alive, but it's still a 1-for-0. Does Cloud9 get the team fight? They will knock down a 1-for-1, but how about the rest of the battle? Revenge finally coming for reinforcements. Perks in the front, Fudge there as well. The flash in for the stun. Perks knocked out, can't get much of a heal. Goes in for Raze, can't catch it, but King finds up the kill, and King goes forward. He's looking for more. King means he keeps jumping over more and more of the checkerboard pieces, and Immortals are falling to him. They're dropping over and over again. Insanity is going to fall, and from the deficit lead to them and momentum based on the fact they won that last fight against the
relies so much on the lifesteal to really tank through these frontliners.
Yeah, it's the lifesteal and the passes, right? If the battle starts going well and you cut him in half, not bad, because it's a lot of healing.
He is enough to survive through Azonia's plus Mandate Gragas. He's not going to 100-0 someone who has 4.
They did disengage. Okay, we can wait for a while. But again, Fog of War, but in transit, they were spotted. Perks front lines, goes right in though. Here comes the battle. Destiny gets the Zonias. Into the back line comes the Nocturne here as well, looking for damage. Flees onto one, but it wasn't on the King. However, Renekton has fallen, and it's time for Viego to pop off and Renekton's skin. Let's see if he make it what happened. Diana's gonna pick up one, though it's a 4v4 right now. Fudge gonna be slow, gonna be knocked down. Raze is alive, that's the important part. Viego right back in, but King so far untouched. Gets away from Gragas. 2 versus 3, maybe 4, down to 3. As he TP for good measure, bringing Insanity. What an amazing play from Immortals. Absolutely love the decision making here. How about the fight though? There's a dragon alive, and it's a 5v5.
Stay out on the map. They don't need to reset. They see some recalls coming through here. They go forward.
Combo. He has been on point. He has dodged most of his engages very, very well. He's been a good AD carry. But now the kick flash brings in revenge. Ults over the wall. Does he get to safety? He has a blast plant, but the Lee Sin Q lands. Big damage and an even bigger chase. They will pop the Guardian Angel. Now the push is continuing elsewhere, though. Yes, Viego will die. He will not lifesteal long enough, but it will mean top lane tier 2, top lane inhibitor turret dropping as well. But you have to respect the 5v4 when eventually we know he's flashless. This was known information. Then can't ward hop. Kick buys a bit of time, but they get the slow out of Gragas. Willing to eventually ult as a Q comes in. There we go. That is a big shutdown. The Baron buff might be ending, but there's no turret here. This inhibitor is definitely gone. Now, how much happens in the 5v4? For 50 seconds, Fudge isn't here. Top lane, no inhibitor. That wave's pushing in as well. Nocturne sent to mid to clear it in. They're going for triple inhib.
Here, I'm not sure that Cloud9 are going to be willing to make a stand at this inhibitor with revenge behind them.
Cask buys a bit of space. Diana onto the front. All right, no one dead, but the health bar is getting a bit low. It shuts down Diana, though. Raze on a rampage. Revenge going to be fine. Cask actually up now. It was not that. It was just the easy barrel for damage, but Blabber's engaged. Did not find the target. Raze got out, and there wasn't enough follow through in all the melees.
Fudge is up, though, so did he buy enough time to actually protect this third inhibitor? That would be big, but it looks like it's not going to result in them being able to defend this unless Cloud9 are really willing to go aggressive. King shifting in, but does have to back up.
Yeah. Minion waves definitely help that.
So the question then becomes, does Cloud9 actually want to challenge at the Baron? We'll see if the inhibitors are going to be respawning in time for them to kind of have this dissuaded. There's going to be another wave or two. There's going to be 6 per wave.
Just jumped in because he saw the rest of the squad defending the bottom lane, as now it's time to attack the waves. Perks goes in, wants to find it. Knocked back a little bit, gets himself the first stun, but it's an easy disengage for Immortals. Time to shepherd in more of the waves. Bot lane is stacking up, mid lane's reinforcing. The dive comes in, Guardian Angel pop. Diana gets nothing, absolutely nothing caught out there by Blabber, as now we are looking at the back line. Raze barely dodges Sonic Wave, barely dodges the kickback as well. Jumps in, we've seen Turtle make these plays, but stays alive as the kills keep coming in. 4v4 for now. King kiting back, staying alive. Guardian for Fudge, he stays alive as well. So it's still 4v4, but Minions are the 5th man right now. TP right on the back line. Is Fudge going to get anything for this? He is left alone. Kills himself as the TPs come back, and it's time for Immortals to close out the game. It was a 4-game loss streak, and that ends today as they knock
additional way in for the team. It is the Rakan, so the Kled ult is going to come out. That is going to give all the additional move speed to Rakan, which makes the entrance even easier. Vi piling on top. When he gets the scrap with Lee Sin, he'll immediately skill up his W, which essentially gives you a one-time instant activation, and he's looking for the instant remount.
Auto. Last bonk?
Yep, got it.
Okay, there we go. And this fight's not going to be easy. Impact dismounts. He flashed over the Q.
Oh!
No! He predicted him to flash. Not find any Q healing just yet. Nice sidestep there by Ignar, and they continue fighting the bottom side. Knockup going to be found here. The taunt as well. Pretty good damage. Q and an auto and Jizuka. Gonna have to walk away from POB.
Yep, sent running there. Let's see how much this farm impact can get. He's got about a full wave to
that turret shot.
He takes Q.
Follow. In E almost kills him. It's close. The Q backwards, the flash away. He rebounds. Let's go. Finn gets vindication. Jizuka,
he can win this.
You're level 5 Akali. That's not too deadly. Here comes Galio. Does he have the taunt? Does he have the taunt? He's gonna follow. He's gonna have the backwards E. The clap down. Finn sets it up.
And then flashing out after the shuriken flip, trying to create as much distance as possible, but just a clean combo there from Pobelter. TP's in, gets us in.
Facts. All right, well, time to go. Kled ult. Rakan finds a knockup. Sven Skarin is left alone. He flashes, but Kled finds the follow. Pobelter gets his 2nd kill of the game.
Any time for Pobelter. I really think that Akali into Galio is just a terrible matchup. You've got to outplay so hard. That's pretty much the only thing you want to be looking for in a 5v5, and there's just so much CC and so much scrapping power between you and him.
Turtle VLG saying screw it.
No, they're going to
give the dragon, take top lane outer. No, they TP in late. They don't finish top lane outer. They'll be there almost in time. Engage comes in for Ignar. Huge damage comes in. Vi has been deleted. How about what's next? Ignar's low, but he lives. 2nd kill comes in for Danny. Pushing into the back line. Finn gets executed now as well. Evil geniuses slap this fight easily. 3-4-0.
Smoothie was nowhere to be found there. The TP came in way late from Finn, But then the bigger problem was honestly ahead. It's very difficult to deal with that damage of the Infernal Soul. CLG, though, will do a good job continuing to push this gold lead here forward, knocking down the last every single time. He's been going forward. The tether comes out. He jumps back. Then he re-engages, but in goes CLG.
Is in, hard engage over the top. Pretty decent damage, but Ignar stays alive, and Svenskeren wants right back in. Finds a stun, gets Broxa for some damage. Ignar dropped low, but Peltor cannot kill him. Finn forced to dismount now, still in the fight against the Akali. Flashes the R2. Galio, sidestep. Finn could not have played that one better, and it delivers the kill. However, look for Danny. Danny's got damage in. Jizuka's staying alive. He gets one, looking for two, can't find the...
Definitely want this dragon. Galio does have ulti to join.
Here comes the play. Charm over the top. Galio there as well. Big damage. Ignar knocked in the air. They do kill him. And Turtle is alive, untouched, with a double kill. Svenskeren flashes. Rocket jump to chase. Triple for Turtle. Looking for the quadra. It's going to be a double instead.
He was pretty much already dead right off the bat. I didn't catch exactly what happened to Danny, who went down in a hurry, but Turtle was free firing. CLG gets so much playmaking, then picks up the Oblivion Orb. It's not about maximizing your damage here, right? It's about mitigating your opponent's options, and I think his build does that well. He can throw himself into the back line, zone Danny out, then if Danny is looking for the Blade Caller there, you pop the Zonias, you buy time, he still can't try to fight past you. And the Oblivion Orb to actually help deal with that three-man kind of squad on the front line of the Akali, the Lee Sin, and the Xin, who all have a fair bit of healing there. Riftmaker, double Gore Drinker. Oblivion Orb is going to get a lot of value.
And mid lane now under fire. Wherever Turtle goes, turrets fall.
But I mean, if they can hold on, Ignar are going to get picked.
Hey, he's going to be knocked into the air. That's an easy target from Vi. Yeah, it's
so far
easy.
away. You know, he is got to get a ridiculous amount of gold in these next
side. Doesn't find anyone in Tri-Brush with the Sonic Wave. They're going to start Dragon. Brox was waiting, though. Here comes Finn. He's going to find Svenskeren. Knockup comes in. Ignar gets deleted. A kickback nearly kills Smithy, but not just yet. The front lines, how long do they even last? The knockup of the Turtle doesn't matter. Stopwatch buys some time. He waits for the kill, and he finds the kill. Flash out for the front line.
Turtle in.
Jumps right in, then he finds that next kill. Danny's days are numbered, and Danny's going to die. A TP goes to the bottom lane. Finn trying to get everything all at once. Can Smoothie stop the recall? He will. Jizuka gonna jump away and stay alive. But look, there's only 2 members of EG alive, or really even just one with Jizuka. The respawns are coming in soon. But meanwhile, the bottom inhibitor, that's being attacked. The TP out. That's gonna be stopped. TP is burned. And they've got to wait for the respawns now. 10 seconds the minimum. Yeah, the kill comes in. Maybe more than Smoothie had to do.
In back-to-back days, they're having really great games here. They have a soul.
Any farther as the feathers are on the ground and they're afraid of Blade Caller. Turtle only puts in a couple of autos. Shrelia's pop. Smoothie wants to go in, finds the charm, finds a knockup. Ignar dives in. Big damage on a Broxa, and Vi is gone. Stun comes across, but Relish traded back out. Danny barely alive, running away. Gonna stay up, though, as Svenskeren is low. Blade Caller finds not a whole lot. Sin Zhao drops the chase in for Finn. That's gonna be an easy fight onto Danny at the very end and knocks him down. So now it's suddenly just Jizuka against the world, and he can't get a whole lot done. The ace comes through, and CLG win that fight 5-1. It was a rough couple of weeks, but back-to-back wins on Vi for CLG. They have got to feel good about turning this year around.
They are putting the league on notice.
Goonies, Rumble, and Gangplank, the 2 most talked about champions for him throughout his career. Definitely excited to see it in the top lane matchup. They do have a little bit of a startup here on the Dragon as Acadian hits that level 6. So Spica, being only level 5, does have a chance at the steal, but it's a very bottom lane from TSM getting here. Can they finish it first? Bottom lane's almost up to mid.
Oh, well, we got the equalizer summoned up. Rift Herald is taken very low. Acadian's got to stick around to grab the eye, and he's got it, but now he's going to burn if he's not careful. Flashing over the wall, 100 HP. They want to follow. TSM's looking for the first blood here. They got 2 very viable targets. Acadian will fall, and it's first blood over to TSM.
In order to get back for this Dragon, they actually get them canceled.
Okay, Spica's in some trouble. The CC's coming down. The Leona initiation has him locked down here on the bottom side. River Yasui's grabbing the first kill. Acadian looking to find some more damage here, and now it's a double kill for Viego. You can't give him the first man who said that TP sucked, and that is exactly what we
very early for themselves means this is going to be a shield that comes in.
Oh my goodness, the Zenith Blade goes all the way and lost his truly so. The boy will not be going anywhere.
Opting to try and trade cross-map with their second Rift Herald.
Okay, second Rift Herald comes out. There goes the charge. That is first turret for TSM, so some much-needed extra gold in their pockets on that one. But it looks like Neo is trying to make it a one-for-one trade here in the bottom lane and will accomplish that goal. Sub 1 minute until the Drake spawns. Fake God. Yeah, TSM's just trying to burn it as quickly as possible. Dignitas moving in. Aframu here at the front. They've decided they want to go for the fight. It's Drake over to TSM, but now the fight's coming down. Equalizer into the middle of everybody. Acadian using the stasis already here at the very start. TSM get in, they get the Drake, they get out. It was clean. Ooh. Fake God's trying to stop that, change this up, but that was just a special delivery straight into their waiting arms. But now Yasui's got the opportunity to pop off. He immediately has to disengage. TSM is on the hunt. Acadian falls back just to try to buy some time for everybody else.
It's bad. It's a punishment there. TSM happy to take that one. They're saying, we take those, boys. Get the God for the flash play. Yeah. He is making all right now, so it's timing out, and TSM trying to wait it, but the Dragon's going down so quick.
Yeah, Dignitas know they have to go for the Dragon now because Fake God is about to turn back into Mini-Gnar. Gravity well thrown down, Equalizer with a follow-up. Fake God is surely to die, but he flashes over the wall to stay alive. Dignitas are on the retreat, and Huni is on the chase. He finds the Electro Harpoon. Neo's trying to continue to get himself away, as Afromu will now be the target. Fake God isolated from the rest of the team. 4 Dignitas players are safe and sound. Fake God very much not so.
Run, little guy, run! He's going through the jungle as the rest of TSM are turning their sights around Baron. Maybe they actually let him go. Is this going to be the day that Fake God sneaks his way out? Recall completes. Baron is started up, though.
Yeah, Dignitas had a lot of injured health bars. TSM trying to burn through this Baron, take a very early powerful objective here. Aframu's gonna get caught. Aframu dies. Dignitas again.
All in for the steal and fight before Gnar went back to Mini and just charged in right.
That's the story of these Dragons moving forward. Yasui finding Huni here in the bottom lane. He's got Blade of the Ruined King completed as his second item. He does a ton of damage. And
Dignitas now with the power play, looking to finish off the last outer turret.
They've got the 5v4 advantage. The gravity field.
Remnants of vision in a decent spot for themselves that still sees the entrance to the Baron if TSM decide to
Fake God's the same. As
there goes the mist. They know he's on the loose.
They know he's around. Aframu's the target, though. They're going in on the support. A lot of damage befalling his health bar. Fake God's now caught out, and he is destroyed. Aframu tries to go right back in, but it is not working out. Acadian with a massive 4-man ulti, but it is not massive enough. Dignitas, again, they are too disjointed, and again, they are punished.
Oh, Flowers, that was so rough to watch for Dig. TSM, they find him out. They suss out the flanker. Viego, the 4-kill Viego, most of the critical damage and the reset potential of Dig has been pushed out of the fight. And then guess what? Leona is a sitting duck, so they turn right back around onto Aframu and the rest of the team. And they take their spoils of war. It is Hammond in the chat. A goose egg there for Viego, most fed champ on the team. But again, it's because TSM, with their awareness, the other side of your threat for your team gets turned on. It's disastrous. Here's another attempt at a flank.
Okay, also worth noting, everybody on TSM has either Zonias or Stopwatch. The entirety of TSM can go golden at the same time if they want to. There is a lot of aggro drop here, and Dignitas will have to play the fight very correct if they want to have any sort of a chance. The Equalizer's already down. With Aframu and Neo both at half HP, Dignitas has to retreat and heal, and that means Inhibitor goes the way of TSM.
Flowers. Everybody on TSM is holding the line. Stick as a group. They can't scare anybody off, and so TSM just face both sides of the flank. They turn around, they get this extra chip damage onto the Leona, they force them back, and they're right back into the base.
And here we go, they can just strong arm this one down too. Goodbye, second inhibitor turret. Second inhibitor about to fall as well, and Dignitas have nothing to say about it. That is 2/3 of their base.
Game, everybody run and look for a brush. Go for
the turret will go down before he's able to make it into the fight at all. So TSM's like, all right, cool, we can just push up in here. They're going for the Nautilus ulti.
Dub here, it looks like, as they pick up another dragon, just making sure that they stray stopwatch.
Oh, that's scary. Oh, but they're going in. Aframu's already found a target here. They're looking to just burn through TSM. There's the stopwatches, keeping them alive. Speaker's about to fall. They've already lost Wall. They've already lost Power of Evil. Dignitas is just cleaving through everybody. It's Afro Moon. So strong on this champion. The Baron is about to die. Equalizer comes down. True Shot Barrage is going out. It's Neo picking up the objective. But now Dignitas have to escape. Or just turn it right back around. But Neo's stuck over the wall. The calling comes out, but the health bars are disappearing. Dignitas again. They're not on the same page. And everybody dies.
In the Baron pit, Dignitas get roasted, Captain Flowers. They make the call to go for the turn, trying to use that Gnar ulti against the wall, and yet TSM, they lose the Baron, but they win the base. That sucker is wide open, and Neo's gonna have to dodge a lot more than bullets to save this one.
Yep, Neo might have his summoner spells. He might be the only man alive, but it's 1v5, and I don't see it happening. TSM throwing out the equalizer to get him back into the fountain. Sword Art wants to go in with the dredge line. He won't find it, but it won't matter. Neo's alive, but the Nexus turrets are not. The Nexus is singing its farewell song, and TSM retain control of first place.
It's an old meme, Captain Flowers, but it checks out. Build your Warmogs and an extra health crystal, because the gold income to level power curve did not quite work out smoothly. Now Warmogs, you can immediately slap it on there. They reduce.
Oh yeah, Ryze is a very vulnerable champion early on here.
Good hover.
If the gank comes through, there it is. And there's your damage. KazaLoLLCShighlights ready to follow, but he does not find the second part of the W. And that means that Abbedagge will get away to the safety of Closer. Wind becomes Lightning, not going to hit the second part of that W now either. Closer's the one who's in some trouble. He's going to be stunned up. Palafox is coming back in, but he doesn't get the Kingslayer in time. It's the first blood over to 100 Thieves. Make it a 2-for-1 special. Develop these early leads. For having one of those kills go over to Closer, man, he's feeling great about the current state of the game.
Round two.
This is going to turn real dicey. You got Someday lower HP, Closer jumping in, he's ready to go. They're going to switch the focus over onto him, but now the fight is looking real bad for the Thieves. They will lose one and they're about to lose another. Flash in the follow-up now, and Someday's getting away. The stun comes out, and there's the whoop. They don't even need
it. Over, but 100 Thieves on the reset. Remember, the first duel in the mid lane went 2 kills in their favor, and so they've been riding in this in the post game. They're like, whoa, the Ziggs Senna bottom lane. That's got to be the story from the beginning.
We don't have time for them. We got a fight breaking out. It's a 3v3, and now Palafox is stuck on the wrong side of the wall. He flashes out, trying to stay alive with the Realm Warp coming over. The fight still carrying through. The damage gets done, and Closer is gone. Licorice tries to find his way out.
Can he break it?
Tether stays attached. The fear comes through, and the kill comes down. Palafox continuing to stay alive, trying to run away now. Abbedagge's got some damage, but the Kingslayer's coming through. Palafox back on the run, needs the cooldowns, dashes away, and somehow Sejuani's very, very powerful at diving just because she's such a powerful meatball. And here we go with the damage coming down and the burst going out. Someday's still alive. They finally get the kill. TP's showing up from both sides. Palafox ready to help the team. They get another dive now. Abbedagge's the target. They're properly tanking up the aggro. They're getting everybody away, and Licorice is just
another
fine.
challenger.
Closer's ready to go. He's going to look for the kill onto somebody that's vulnerable, but he's coming in. The wind becomes lightning, but he can't break the thunder. You have massive bot side control. That first turret is already down here in bottom lane, and
to make the strong push through here, they even just run right past Red for the dive.
Oh, nice aim there on the ulti as he tries to hop away with a satchel charge. FlyQuest picking up the first kill here for free. That is who he's first death of the game. They're going to go after Someday here next. Wild Growth immediately onto KazaLoLLCShighlights, making sure he's able to tank up the turret aggro. Holding that aggro as long as possible, and he finally has to walk away. The CC is enough for 100 Thieves to get one back, who needs to be able to dive into everybody and stand his own ground and be able to drain tank a little bit. So Palafox has some catching up to do.
40 just made the call. We'll let him have it, you know. They throw out a possible Ziggs bomb, maybe get a mirror.
Abbedagge should be able to take down this tier 1 turret up here in the top line. You can see Palafox. He's just sitting back near the tier 2. He knows he can't try to fight this guy straight up. He's 50 CS behind. Licorice is on the other side of the map. He'll take down the tier 1 turret here in the bottom lane. Important for FlyQuest. They are behind in turrets 1 to 3, so that'll bring that a little bit closer. Give them a bit more. Ready to go in this brush here. If somebody from FlyQuest steps just a little bit too far forward, and there he is! They're going after the dog maw. They've got him getting away for now, but the fear comes out. The damage goes through. Say goodnight to Dreams, and Johnson will join him.
Set a mist. Comes the Zin. Closer dives right onto him, and that's the option. Oh my goodness, Licorice with the ward over the wall too, but it's just going to be FBI and 100 Thieves running down mid lane. Well, Licorice finishes up those Raptors. Easy retreat back over to this dragon, or is it? Big kick in the face is waiting.
Licorice is there. Ward hops away. Nope, they don't even have to go by him. They just realm more past him. And that is 2 kills, plus the turrets there, one of which is an inhibitor turret, and the Drake over to 100 Thieves.
And then try and fight them off this. And they're grouped up inside the pit. 4,000 health, though. They're forcing the issue.
All right, 100 Thieves is ready to go. FlyQuest wants to commit to the Baron. They're going all the way in for it, but it's stolen away, and Closer guarantees things are going 100 Thieves' way. 2 more. And the inhibitor itself already about to be taking some damage. Closer jumps in after Palafuck.
Oh.
Licorice and Hosadiota were jumping in, looking to fight, but that is not a fight you want to be looking for, my friends. Abadaga on a killing spree. 100% kill participation here on this rise.
Zhonya's second item for Huhi as well. Ziggs not scared at all, sitting right there, happy to take the initiation, another kill, and 100 Thieves. I mean, the damage they can do here, remember Ziggs will just pop these towers soon as they get down to like 40% HP even.
It's
with
so
this,
much damage.
With the satchel charge, depending on the breakpoint here, with the Baron buff, they don't even have to, use it that quickly. Inhibitor number 2, and they're out.
And they can't switch over to 5 seconds left on the Baron.
Yes, sir. They're going to make every second count, Flowers, because that's going to be one more minion wave. They could push this inhibitor turret as well. No reason to stop. FlyQuest, they've got to make their stand, though.
Okay, they're not standing up for the turret. They're not standing up for the inhibitor. Oh my goodness, the whole base is just being bulldozed over. Somebody's gonna build a shopping mall on top of this thing by the time they're done. 100 Thieves will just keep on pushing. They still got the Baron.
The 100 Thieves Cash App Mall coming to FlyQuest territory soon.
Oh my goodness, these Nexus turrets are under fire. Half HP left in the first one. 100 Thieves taking it slow and steady. Hosadiota jumps in, but he's out of mana. By the time he engages, he flashes back out with the follow-ups coming in. They don't have the money, they don't have the damage, they don't have the health, they don't have a prayer. 100 Thieves take out the mid laner. They're not done yet. It's a double kill back over onto the Cog. He stays alive. He wants to get away from the dead body, but it will not work. Kog'Maw gets his revenge, but it is 3v4 in their own base. FlyQuest continue to try to hold the line, but they have lost their first Nexus turret. A TP is going to make things even worse. Hosadiota's about to die, but not before Licorice does beforehand, and FBI picks up the kill on the enemy jungler. The shutdown comes through on Abadaga, but it is too little, it is too late, and it is 100 Thieves taking the win over FlyQuest with the last couple of hits.
100 Thieves. They got derailed by I really wanted that too, okay?
I wanted that.
For those that, you know, don't have the Jenkin history laid out before them, Kennen was the original main champion
at the right moment, and Golden Guardians can't make much happen. Now back in the mid lane, it's Jenkins who will be getting some help here from AblazeOlive. It's the flash in coming out from Santorin. Electro harpoons, and he caught him.
Santorin is crushing it for Team Liquid. The coordination early we talked about with double Scuttle Crab, allowing the lanes to play how they want to with the Lucian top, but also combining
both offensively and reactively is so good. I just love seeing him shine on these types of picks. Solo going in on Jensen here in the top lane, finds the ignite. Jensen with a flash away, trying to stay alive, but the calling's coming down. Solo's going in. Iconic is popping off here, grabbing the kill on the enemy top laner. AblazeOlive looking for the kill onto Santorin, now back in retaliation. Jenkins is here and he's ready to go. AblazeOlive stealing away the Rumble body, and Jenkins jumps back in for the stun. Flashing forward with a Hextech ultimatum. Needs a little bit more to get it done, but he won't quite find enough damage here just yet. Jenkins backing away, maybe wants to go.
Poor JJ here with a flank position to punish if they overcommit to the dragon, but it's not going to happen. So Team Liquid
HP. If Team Liquid want to try to contest this, they've got to go. Equalizer comes down, but the dragon is already slain by the side of the Golden Guardians. A TP's coming in, and Iconic has decided to jump into the middle of everyone. Chime's going to be taken down. Iconic's going to be taken down. There are a lot of problems here for the Golden Guardians. Yes, boots all the way. That Mythic will be delayed, but it should be coming online any time soon here as the paranoia is used, and Chime is out of position. The CC comes down, a lot more going through. Jenkins ends up in the wrong spot, and Jenkins is now cut away from everybody else, but they've turned their attention over onto Solo. The Akali's getting away, but Core JJ's gone fishing. Somebody get the kill. There you go. Jensen gets paid.
The Akali getting away, not today, says Core JJ. Flashes in to be able to get it, and guess what? Now your jungle is TL territory.
And Core JJ is not stopping. Viego wants to go in for the reset. A Blaze Olive being kept alive here by an Immortal Shield Bow proc. Core JJ is at about 12 HP, but that's enough to get out. Jenkins keeps on going in, and Stixay is going on the retreat. Jensen has approached from the flank. They force out 2 flashes. And Chime did not connect a lot of Winter's Bites during lane phase. So we'll see if maybe he can aim those a little bit straighter here. Gets the ulti through. Jenkins trying to get away. He wants to stay alive, but it's a 3v1, and Golden Guardians get their pick.
Great use of the extra members of the team. Yeah, maybe the 1v1 is a little dicey, but they get the 3v1.
Well, here's the follow-up, and Team Liquid immediately make it even numbers on the map. Now, of course, support for the top laner is not an even trade. Tactical's under a lot of pressure here, but it's a double kill. The smoke ain't gonna save you from the fire. The damage comes through, and Solo and Iconic are both down.
The teleport flank will come through.
Okay, a Blaze Olive now finding himself caught between members of Team Liquid. Hextech ultimatum, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. It don't matter how good you are at getting away. Camille says nope. And Jenkins looks for even more. Core JJ, Santormin, and Jensen right behind him. Stixay tries to walk it off, but over the wall comes Camille, and the uppercut. Already down to half HP. They do this incredibly quickly with 2 marksmen. Baron at 4K. They're ready to turn if need be. Solo's already jumped in. Solo with a stasis, buying himself a moment longer. Iconic is instantly dead. Solo will follow. They do not die alone, and Baron's over to Team Liquid.
Ezreal probably finish anyone off, and being close doesn't count at all. So Dragon picked up here as well, since they got the extra kills off of Baron, and TL just get everything they want wrapped up with a nice little bow.
And their lead is so extreme now that we might 2 turrets so far the entire game. So there is a lot of standing gold for them to collect here with this Baron.
Okay, easy split pushing for the Camille. That Titanic Hydra we're looking for is complete, so you annihilate minion waves. Oh, bottom side engage though.
They're trying to engage while Camille isn't here, but it will not work. Jensen's already on a killing spree, and Chime is already down. Jensen does a little bit of a YOLO play, and it don't work out, so he'll be taken back. Santorin with the stasis. Solo also doing the same, but now here comes Jenkins. The cavalry has arrived. Everybody on the Golden Guardians getting cleaned up, and it's an ace for Team Liquid.
Yeah, that's about gonna do it. The only one down for TL is Jensen, dashing in on the Lucian right into face first tower aggro. Is going to be finished up with Baron, though. Honestly, 20 seconds left on a Blaze Olive as well as Solo. Even though Iconic comes up,
Stixay too.
They get right in there. This is going to be huge, huge devastation late on the base. Won't quite be an ender, but
yeah,
that is gonna be so big for Team Liquid.
Not enough to end the game, but having the lane vulnerable, having that inhibitor vulnerable.
Another one?
Chime, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Now we got a TP. Okay, Solo gets slowed down a little bit. We got vulnerable health bars here. Iconic's getting away. Team Liquid still staying grouped together. Solo is here on the flank. He jumps into the middle of 4. Solo at half HP. Tries to find the damage. Won't get it. Tactical dominating. A Blaze Olive jumping in. It's a 5v1. And Santorin is unstoppable on both Infernal Soul and Baron.
Are they actually going to go for the dive or just 2-shot the turret? Well, Core JJ says
JJ miss all game. Blaze Olive and Solo trying to join up here with the rest of the team. Solo's below half HP. They can't really even try to go in too well, but instead they're going to give it a shot. Paranoia's already out, Chime's already down, Solo's doing the same. There is not a chance in hell that Golden Guardians survives this. Team Liquid doesn't even need to use the equalizer to the very end. 5-0, a clean ace to end the game for TL.
Team Liquid back on top here, racking up another win. That's going to put them at 17-9.
Team Liquid just making it look clean and easy here. Nearly 1 kill per minute, 26 kills in a 28-minute game. They don't even have the chance to pad the stats at the end because everybody on the enemy team is still dead, and TL take the dub.
You love to see when